What's up, you guys? It's time to talk about the ultimate guide to glow up and to level up. Today, we're gonna be talking about how to reset, level up, glow up, change your life, become recognizable. We're gonna be talking about all of those things for 2025 because 2025 literally needs to be your year. This video is all about transforming your mindset, your body, your style, your personality. You can literally be anything and anyone you want in this world. And 2025 is the time to be exactly that. 2025, we're achieving our big goals. I'm gonna give you a step-by-step guide on how to get to your goal in 2025. This guide will allow you and help you to become the best version of yourself. I've been following these steps since I was probably about 14. I've been doing social media for years, everyone knows, and I unintentionally followed these steps. We're talking all about personal growth, mindset, spirit, manifesting, your discernment, and all of those things. While we talk, I'm gonna be doing my makeup. So let's get to glowing. But first, commercial break. Today's video is sponsored by Rocket Money. I'm a girl boss through and through. Always have to stay on top of my finances. I personally use Rocket Money to keep my finances all in one place where I can see them, manage them, save, and do a whole bunch of other things. Rocket Money is basically an all-in-one personal finance app. It helps you cancel subscriptions, it helps you lower bills. We love that. And it also helps you manage your money better. On Rocket Money, once you connect your bank account, it identifies all of your subscriptions in a single list. And from there, you can select the ones you don't want anymore. And Rocket Money literally helps you cancel them with just like a few taps. Also, on that topic of lowering bill, Rocket Money will literally scan your bills. Rocket Money will literally scan your bills to find savings. They help you negotiate your bill from internet service to cable to your phone bill. You literally don't even have to like call customer service no more. Rocket Money does it for you. Rocket Money is here to save the day. Choose your saving goals and pick your preferred savings frequency. So like, how many times a month do you want to save? How much do you want to save? What do you want the end of the year to look like? For 2025, one of my big goals is to really save a lot of money. Let me know down below what's your Rocket Money goal. If you want to try the app out, make sure you go to rocketmoney.com/AALIYAH. Literally nothing's holding you back. And I want you guys to be on this saving journeys with me because, honey, the end of the year is looking bright for me. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Rocket Money, for sponsoring this video. I'm pretty sure the army is going to love it. Now, let's get back into the girl chat. First question I know that a lot of people are going to be asking is, why now? And why me? Why not you? Why can't you be that person that we all seen on Instagram who just made $1.5 million by selling a product that they invented or discovered? Why can't that be you? Why can't you be the person who recently just found the love of their life, got engaged, had this beautiful wedding, had a baby, and you're literally living the princess dream? Why can't that be you? Why can't it be you that you have an amazing group of friends who support you and love you and push you towards your goals and push you to be your best self? And you're not running around with fake girls. You're not running around with fake girls who literally don't even like you. There is no answer to that question. The answer to that question is that it can be you, but you also have to believe that. The first thing to leveling up is knowing that you are worth more. There is no way you're going to be blessed by having a negative opinion about yourself or feeling like you don't deserve better. Whatever you feel like you deserve, you literally are going to get. So if I right now said to myself that I felt like I deserved to be broke and ugly, I'm literally going to see myself as ugly. And that has a lot to do with your mindset because how you glow up is really about what you think about yourself and how you perceive the world. And I know it sounds so cliche. I promise you, it literally works. The power that your brain has. No, a lot of people don't understand the power that their brain has. A lot of people think like if I think it, it's not gonna come true. You're absolutely right. It's not gonna come true because you have to actually believe it. You can't just think it. We all think thoughts. But you have to actually know like, okay, my goal, what I want out of life is to get from point A to point B. And when you actually believe that you want to go from point A to point B, your mind will automatically come up with ways on how to do exactly that. So you have to trust your mind. If you want something, you can have it. Even if it seems so far and out of reach, you can have it. I promise you. 2025 is all about self-discovery, confidence, and achieving the ultimate potential that you have. 2025 is the year that you need to start believing in your dreams. First things first, what you have to do is rewire your brain. Rewiring your brain is not an easy task. It is not easy at all, especially if you're so used to being negative. Some people don't even know that they are so used. Some people actually don't even know that they are so addicted to being negative. It's actually really an addiction, and a lot of people actually don't know this. And this is one of the things that will bring you so far in life, is when you can allow yourself to understand and recognize and be accountable for being negative. It's really hard to admit. It's really hard to admit to yourself when you're being negative, but it is possible, and it's really a tool that will bring you so far. Rewiring your brain for success is truly one of the hardest tasks to do, because sometimes you really don't feel like you're worth it. Sometimes you don't feel like you can achieve it. And honestly, we are our biggest haters. Like, I don't understand how we can be our own biggest haters. Like, I will literally, some people see me as like, earlier someone told me that like, I'm like a businesswoman, and I'm like, am I a businesswoman? Like, I don't even see myself as that. And that was literally me hating on myself, because I am actually a businesswoman. And guess what? For 2025, I am going to step 110% into that businesswoman mindset. I am not going to doubt myself or take any credit from myself or make myself believe anything otherwise. I am a businesswoman, and I'm going to be exactly that in 2025. And I'm gonna be a really successful businesswoman, because guess what? I'm gonna put my all into my businesses. I'm going to launch businesses that I've been wanting to launch for years. I'm going to finally be doing the things that I've always dreamed of doing. I'm not gonna let self-doubt or the thought of me looking crazy to others stop me from achieving my goal. When Mark Zuckerberg was creating Facebook, he probably thought like his idea was the craziest, dumbest idea ever. And now look, we're all on Facebook. Everyone has a Facebook account. He's literally the second richest man in the world. And why can't that be you? Why can't that be you? Don't make excuses for yourself. Don't make excuses for yourself like, oh, well, I don't have the funds. You can make the funds and put that towards your dreams. Don't have excuses like, oh, well, I don't have this and I don't know these people. You can get to know these people. You can put yourself in spaces that where these people are. You can have your own table. You don't need to sit at no one else's table. When you have your own table, you become a trendsetter, and people will want to sit at your table. There's so many people out in this world who don't know how to create their own goals or follow their own rules or make their own life. And that's why everyone is always looking at everybody else's plate, looking at how much money everybody else is making, looking at their table, what table they made, what they doing, who they dating, what they wearing, where they go, how much is their rent. Everyone's doing that. Do not be that. Literally 2025 is the year to have tunnel vision. Literally focus on you and your goals. Everything that is outside of these brackets, it's not worth it. Do not pay attention to it. Your thoughts literally shape your reality. As cliche as that sounds, it is actually really true. If I look outside right now and I say, oh my God, like outside is so ugly, my brain is literally going to believe that outside is ugly. My brain is literally going to believe me telling myself that. Now, let's take the sentence, nobody cares, right? Let's say it in two different tones and perceive it in two different ways. If I had a negative mindset, I will probably say, nobody cares, right? I would say that. I would feel like literally no one cares about me. That would manifest into feeling like I don't care about myself. Why should I care about myself if no one cares about me? Why should anyone even care about me? Now I'm coming up with reasons of why no one should care about me. You see how negative that is? It's always a cycle. But if I change the tone and the way I perceived nobody cares, I can say nobody cares. And guess what? I move on with my life, because literally nobody cares. Like, why should I care? I'm me. I have my own life. Why do I have to care about that? That's not something that I have to care about. I can pick and choose what I want to care about. You see how that sounded? Your thoughts create your reality. Now, I'm a Cancer, so I am queen of manifestation. Anything that I want, I am going to get. So I know manifestation very well. I feel pretty credible while making this video because I am literally queen of manifestation. There is not one thing that I didn't want that I didn't get. And that doesn't mean just physical. And that doesn't mean in just the physical form. I've done it so many times. It's literally like you have to literally believe your thoughts, your positive thoughts. Even if you have to write them down every single day or even say them out loud, and maybe you're gonna look crazy or even feel crazy, but say them out loud because this is your life and you are in charge of your life and your destiny. One of my favorite things to do is look at quotes on Pinterest. Actually save quotes. This is my favorite thing to do. I actually have so many quotes saved and screenshotted in my phone, and I go back to them because they literally empower me. And maybe you can do that as well, or maybe you can make up your own quotes, or maybe you can just write them, or maybe you can download a manifestation app. But these things need to be said to you, put in your brain every single day. You need to say them to yourself every single day. You need to see it every single day. This is the first step to believing your thoughts and changing your reality, which at the end is really glowing up. I remember when I used to be very afraid to do certain things. I would always say, I can't do this and I can't do that, and I don't think I can do it. When really, I was able to do certain things. I was able to do those things. It's just that I was still learning. All of the successful businesses that we see thrive in, do you think that they were born to just know exactly how to do business? No. And I actually have to say this to myself a lot. This is actually one thing that I used to struggle with. I used to struggle a lot with my confidence as me being a business owner. I used to always wonder like, oh my God, like I'm making so many mistakes. I'm doing this wrong. I'm doing that wrong. Like I can't get it right. But really, that's the part of life. That's the part of life. And every single step takes you closer to actually understanding and living in that reality. Me putting myself down about me making mistakes in my business, when really I'm actually living in one of my dreams, something that I dreamed of and manifested. When I was 14 years old, I dreamed of being on calls all day. I dreamed of running a business. I dreamed of having a team. I dreamed of those things. And now I have it, and I'm here, and I want to live fully in it. I don't want to say, oh my God, this is so hard, I can't do this. No, I'm living in the dream that I manifested when I was 14. So now today, it's time for me to make another dream and manifest those so that when I'm 40 years old, I'm living in those dreams. Every step takes you closer. I did not get here today as a young, successful, Black, creative entrepreneur and influencer by saying, I can't do this. I did not do that. A lot of people see me as super successful, one of the first YouTubers out. And if I would have never took that leap, even though I didn't have the equipment, even though I was afraid of looking stupid because no one around me was making tutorials, I would have never been here right now. Every positive thought brings you a step closer. Instead of saying, I can't do this, say, one day I will get it right. I'm still learning and I'm still improving. I'm still learning and I have all the space and time to learn. You have to really challenge yourself to be different, to be a different version of yourself. Don't be the same person just because it's comfortable. Sometimes the things that we know or that makes us the most comfort, sometimes the things that we know or the things that bring us the most comfort are not things that we should be doing. Another thing that I feel like a lot of us forget to do is to set the intention for the year. When you have an intention, you follow a certain code and you do certain things and you move a certain way. And when you have a certain intention, you unintentionally do things that will lead you to that intention. One of my main things that I've been doing is setting my intentions down on physical paper and revisiting that piece of paper every so often. There's actually this calendar that I want that allows you to see your entire year. It's called the Big Ass Calendar, and I think they have it on TikTok Shop, but I'm gonna be investing in that because I really want to set my intentions for the entire year, not just January where I'm getting in the gym and then I just fall off. And no, we're not doing that. I want to set my intention for the entire year. I'm going to make an entire schedule for the year and have an overview so I know exactly how things are going to go and what the outcome is going to be. Another thing that's super important is making small goals. Do we have big goals in life? Yes, we have big goals. Do we want to make billions of dollars? Yes, that's the big goal. But the small goals are what gets you to the big goals. You want to make $1 million, but what are the things that you're going to do to make $1 million? So for example, a small goal would be, okay, so my big goal is I would want to make $1 million. So my small goal would be to do something or sell something that can make me money. How can I make revenue? So now I come up with an idea. Let's say I do lashes. I come up with a lash business. So now I start doing lashes. I take certain classes to learn how to do lashes. I get my lash certificate and I start doing lashes. Now I want to create my own lashes. So now that takes me to, I started making money by doing lashes, and now I'm using that money to make another goal to make my own lashes and to sell lashes. So every step of the way, the goal gets bigger and bigger until you get to the big goal. Your confidence will grow when you take action and be consistent, no matter how small they are. A win is literally a win, and you have to start patting yourself on the back for that, and also noticing that these small wins make the big win. Each step forward is a victory and literally proof that you're capable of making your big goal happen. Small goals make the big goal happen. Don't let 2025 be another year of you saying, maybe I'll try next year. No, we are going to try today, and we are going to start right now, little by little. 2025 is coming very soon, and I'm excited to see you guys on your journey because I know I'm gonna be on mine, and I am so excited. Like, I'm literally ready. I hope you guys learned some great things from this video, and remember, you got this. You can do it. It's all about your thoughts create your reality. It's all about how you perceive it. Bye, guys.